Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 28 of the final town here in Cities Skylines 1. Yes, the last city that I will build with Cities Skylines. Maybe, I don't know. But sooner or later I will focus on Cities Skylines 2, of course, on the horizon in October. Okay, in the previous episode we built this island with this space elevator over here, so we get some cash money moolah, people going through those parks, as you can see, they're still running, they never get tired. All fine with me, it yields some money, all nice and well. So, what next? So, pressing escape and we see already the problem, no residential demand, which has been going on for a while. But maybe you notice something else, the money has been increased. Also, aside from that, I did a few changes on the map. Now look at this, what I did. First of all, I made a connection here to the outside of the edge of the map, a water connection, so we have like a water connection from both sides. So now ships can come from the right side and from the left side. And you might already read it, future unique factory areas, yes. I also redesigned or repositioned this highway over here, because this highway, if you check out my previous video, this highway was sort of meandering like this, all the way like that to the edge of the map over here. So I straightened things out, I put like this is not a clover leaf, this is an interchange over here, and put like a bridge over here, you know, all nice and tidy, everything up, you know, even here with a special U-turn for all the dummy traffic that does not want to be here. And basically I have, you know, thought to myself, like, this is a good spot for unique factory products. Yeah, well, products, I mean the factories actually. I mean the products will be going to the stores and the shops. Now I was thinking also about something kind of interesting regarding transport of these goods. Now they can come in through cargo, this cargo station over here. You know, we have like a triangle over here, they can come in through this airport and then through here, and then here, well, let's see, where does this go? I think this goes underneath here to there. No, not to there. Where's this thing going? I don't know. let me check it out. I don't know. Let me see. Wow, I'm selecting a okay, never mind it. It goes around the corner, that way, and then it leads to this station. Okay. That's it? Huh. Okay, so we have to work on that. So let me check that again. I'm selecting this thing, and it only goes that way. Okay, I thought it was also connected to one of the, you know, the ore areas over here and here. But okay, we can finish that later. That's no problem. The idea is that eventually I will hook it up here, so that it will go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and then it ends up here in this triangle over here. And now over here I want to basically make 3 separate train stations. And now you might say, like, but Snowy, does that not cause, like, you know, train issues for days, especially because you're playing with despawn mode off? Normally yes, it would. If you just put 3 of these things on a line, then it can cause issues. But what I'm going to make is actually a loop, yeah, and using the one-way tracks, you know. I will make one here, I make a cargo harbor with a track here, and I make one here, and they will just loop around like that, you know, anti-clockwise, like this. And yeah, let's see how that will work out. You know, let's just do this. First of all, I'm going to shorten this one, so to get like an idea. The first thing that we require is like a road. So first of all, I'm going to select a road, which is a 2-lane road. This one, let's go above ground and let's get ourselves, you know, in line with this highway, just like that. Temporary road, although it's kind of sitting already in a nice, pretty place. I think, yeah. Not bad. So let me drag this on until the coastline, roughly here, and then to there, yeah. And then I will temporarily also drag it through the water. So ignore it. I mean, it's just temporary. And I will bring it roughly up to here, and then bring it up to there. Here we go. Now we will delete this. Like so. Yeah. Then we will grab it again, and then we will connect these two up. Now I can use the connection tool, but yeah, why not? We will use the connection tool for this one. So we take this from there to there. Now let's see what this will give us. Let's also bring it to the ground. Nicely alongside that coastline. That's not bad. Let's do it like that. Okay. A little bit dodgy there, but we can do something with a move it mod. Just say the whole thing and align it with this road here. Poink. Yeah. Okay. So the first cargo station we're going to place is roughly around here. So let's start with that one. So the first one is over here. We will place it here. And the other one. Okay, so where was I? I got like a phone call, missed call. Okay, so the other one we will place on this side, and then eventually it will be connected to here as well. You know, those roads and these lines as well. But let me just make this. So we are grabbing this road over here. We pull it over there, and then we take the train cargo station, this one, and we put that one over here, like so. Now, the last thing that we need is actually a cargo harbor over here. And it's going to be interesting because we need to terraform a little bit to make this happen, because we want that thing, of course, at the water side. So let's flatten this out slightly, slightly towards that road, which is fine, like so. Yeah. And then also let me make this go up as well, this land, level it out, yes, something like that. And now we are grabbing the, let's see, this thing, yes, but what I want to do actually is move this thing. So okay, I have a better idea. So we delete this and that. Then we take this road and we bring it up by roughly a 10. Bring it then by a 25, 24, yes. And then we bring it down again. And then connecting up to there. Now it looks a little bit crooked, but that's because of the height difference. Don't worry about it, because we align it like so. Okay, now we're grabbing the terrain editor again, and we make this little cove so the water can go in there. Yeah, like that. Yep, you can go a little bit faster, thank you. Now we're grabbing this thing again, and now you can see how this really fits perfectly well in here. Oh, come on, stop snapping. Hey! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, wait a second. Delete this, delete that, and let's try this again. Yeah, like that. Yay, nice, not bad. So we delete this. We can also delete this whole portion. Delete this. And let's make a bend here. Of like, see, why is that height so high? I don't know. So here we are going to connect it up to there. And here we are going to make a bend of, what is it, 13 by 13? Yeah, I can live with that. That's fine. Here we take it roughly to there. And then what's the, let's see, what is the bend here? Let's see, this is like a 24 by 21. 24 by 21. Okay. So if I add a 3 here, 3, then we can make a 21 by 21. 21 by 21. Perfect. So let's grab the move it mod again, and let's make sure that everything is still aligned to the same height, which we will do now. And yeah, that's fine. Now we need to unlock a few of these roads. So we unlock the green part. Only when it's green it can be unlocked. Now this section, this can be unlocked, but that section, a little bit tricky. Let me do this again. Unlock. You go away. You go away. Yes, that works fine. Grab this road now. We connect it up to there. Okay, it needs to be. Why is that sunken? Huh. That's weird. Okay, let me select everything. Control H. Boink. Perfect. 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 Now we have this incoming train line over here, so we're going to delete it all the way back to here, and now we are going to use actually the one-way track, which is this one. You know, I'm surprised that not many people are actually using this track more, because it saves a lot of troubles. So from here, yeah, angling this, it's like a little bit of guesswork how to angle this, because yeah, it's like, let's say this is 90 degrees and this is like 180, so in between we need then like a, what's in between that? It's 180, 130, right? So let's say, yeah, 130, which is like this, and then we make it 10. 130 and a half. That's fine. So okay, it's not entirely fine. We also go the other way. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be make a corner of like the 90 degrees, I guess, which is roughly something like this. Okay, let me play around a little bit with this. So you turn around, and then here we need to monkey around a little bit with the move it mod to make, you know, the connection working. So this probably needs to be going, yeah, something like that. Actually, we bring this a little bit closer to each other like that. So you get the idea, right? It's ingoing on this side and it will be outgoing from that side. So that will definitely work. Great. So we are grabbing this thing. Yeah, we bring it towards that station over there. So let's see from here. So this is a one-way entrance. So you don't even need to change this, because those trains can only go one way. Yeah. So it's not that difficult. It's not science work. So 12 by 12. Yeah, that's okay. And then we need to connect to there. Okay, that is going to work perfectly fine, because here we make a bend of 12 by 12 that way. That will then go down here. I know I'm working in the opposite direction, but that's fine. Here we go like that. And then this bend is a little bit tight, but we can even work with that by using the move it mod. Select this option and then bring this a little bit back like so. And then we grab this thing to make like a bend. Well, it's a nice bend, isn't it? So we only need to flip this around. So you go there, 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 there also. And that is connected, yeah. So the elevation things we can always do later. The first thing we are doing is just, you know, make these things go around. So we take this. This will just follow that path all the way there, and we'll connect up to that end over there. I can live with a 14 by 14. It's all fine by me. And then, yeah, this should not be elevated. So let's select this option and then upgrade this one. Also flip it around. And of course, this thing is sitting pretty high in the air for some reason, but don't worry, we'll all be fine. Grabbing the move it mod like this, selecting the whole thing, Ctrl H to this road, and poink, it's exactly the same height. and it stays on land. That makes it even more nicer as well. So make the land also nice and smooth here, just like that. So here we do the same, like that. And here we are going to connect it to that thing. Okay, so we need to make a little bit of land extra here, like that. Joop. I know. I really should not use that terrain editor so much, but you know, the thing is there, so it's like, why would I not use it? It's like, it's there for a reason. So we select this thing, and then, no, we're selecting this thing again, and then bring it to there. And let's see how we can. I made that bend with the connection tool, and here it starts the bend. Okay, so we're making it from here to blah, 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 there. Yes, and we switch this around like so, and so. And I think, you know, that I can just use the connection tool to make the same sort of shape that we also have with that road. I hope. Let's see what it does. Let's see. Well, we are getting close. Maybe a little bit back. Sort of nearly similar. I think this. Yeah. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I see a slight height difference here, so we are going to fix that by just aligning everything again with this road. Here you see this coming up, and then here on this side, basically we will connect this side up to there. Okay, so let me do that. So we're grabbing this thing, this, and then this, and here actually I will go underground for a change, because why not? We can also go underground. Here I also make a curve of 12 by 12, or actually we make a 15 by 15, because trains will then drive a little bit faster, you know, because if the curve is like more steeper, then they will drive slower. So this will go up again, and this needs to be connected to there, which is not ideal, but okay, we will just make a lovely curve here of like, let's say a 30 by a 30, like that. And can I make something that goes directly from here whoop, into there? This is like a 50 by a 49. Hallelujah. Look at that. Now here, hey, the first train is already cut. What do you have? Owner, transporting cargo to cargo hub. Okay, you go ahead. Now with the traffic manager, you can say also here like Shift S. You know, you go only in, there, you go to there, or you go to there. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Now, the shoreline is like a little bit messy. Of course, I could put like a key wall there, but that's like a headache for another day, because I want to connect these roads up. Now, as you can see, we have like this road over here, and now this road is also a little bit close by to this highway, so we're going to delete that a little bit back. And we're going to take this road, and I have to look like, okay, how are we going to connect this stuff? Okay, we are going to connect it by, let's say, where's the curve option? Here. What is it, like a 6x6? No, that's a 6x7, so we go one down. 6x6, yeah, that's fine. We connect that up, and here we are just going to, let's see, how far is this? 22, so we add another 10, and here we just dive underground, 12, a little bit further, and then we go up again, 12. And we need to flip these around, you and you. We flip that part also, and voila, we can continue above ground. Why I'm still on the ground, guys? Oh yeah, okay, because I did not select that one. Okay, fixed. That's the wrong road. This one, yep. So we have this road outgoing, this one incoming, and that actually fits this one pretty okay. These are 3 lanes. Now we also have like this area over here, so the question is like, what are we going to do? Are we going to make this go into a roundabout, or do we make it come from these roads here? I think that would be better, yeah, to keep the traffic flowing. So let's have a look around it. So these are 3 lanes. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do it. We are going to switch to also a 3 lane over here, which is this one or another one. No, I think this one, yes. And we are selecting this. Let me see, is that the right one? No, that's not the right one, because that's more the grayish one. I think, yeah, this one. 3 lanes, that's fine. So we make a 6 by a 6 bend here. Make it go down a little bit, and then another 6 by a 6 bend over there. Yeah, then we bring it out that way, and then another 6 by a 6 bend that way. And then basically 6 by 7. That's doable. Yeah, that's perfectly doable. Now we need to connect that stuff up. So here we do sort of the same, a 6 by a 6, leading completely the other way. You to there, and then from here, from there to there. And let's see, what kind of bend do we have here? It's like a 12 by a 12, and what? That's not working. So what do we have here? We have like a 11 by a 25. Okay, then we add like 14 over here. Is this 14? No, it's 18. It's 15. That's 14. Okay, then an 11 by an 11 is remaining. 11 by an 11. Hey, perfect. Look at that. They're going now around. They can go all the way around. Just like that. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's have a look here. Let's see if we have any node issues. No, these nodes are pretty close to each other. I could remove this one and that one. Let's see what happens. Poink and poink. Whoa. It increases the length of the highway section. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, let's use the move it mod to move a little bit of this stuff into shape. So then you go there a little bit. That's not the end of the world. And here, yeah, I think it's fine actually. Yeah. So no crossings here. Also here, no crossings. And let's use some connectors. So you just go there. You stay in your lane there, and here you pick your lane in advance. Here also, and even here. So we don't have that mess going on all the time. And here as well. And eventually they will just switch here into the 2 laners, but that's not really, an issue. So we can just remove these, and say to all these roads, turn them into a 60 by pressing shift and then click the whole road, and then basically it will turn the entire road into a 60 km/h road, right? Yeah, it's all 60 km/h. Yeah. So trains will not be sitting in each other's way here. I mean, they can only go one way and that's it. Yeah. So what will this now mean? This will mean that we have now the opportunity here to create like unique factories. Now you might think, oh, here goes Snowy again. He will make like all these warehouses that will be filled with stuff, etc. And then he will plonk down the warehouses all at once. No, I won't do it this time. I will work this time the other way around. This time I will say I take the road from here. You know, this is a one-way road. It enters it like so. You know, for example. Yeah, like that. Then I will take it, let's say, to that side, like that, yes. And then I bring it that side again. And I always make sure that that we don't have too many left turns. But with one-way roads it does not really matter that much. So here I can easily say, you go just straight into there. I mean, this is not really hurtful. So we have like now a working space in here. Now I can place, speak English as well. I can place now a nice unique factory in here. So which one are we going to choose? So we are going to choose, that's not it. Unique factories are like here. And I want to use a big boy, something that fits nicely in here. Yes, but we also require the warehouses. So this one is just too big, unless I just move it to the side like that. This would work. So, yeah. That's like, in this case, the petroleum refinery, which require petroleum, plastics and metals. Great. So we're going to make sure that they will get it by saying like a warehouse here, there and there. So they require, in this case, petroleum, plastics and metals. So plastics and metals. Metals. Just like that. And here on this corner section we actually can apply a few parking lots. Yeah, why not? Parking lots, let's never forget the parking lots. So just 1, 2 and 3. Yep. Now in theory we can do something about this. We can say, for example, we take a highway ramp like this and make it like so. So we turn this in a highway ramp. And we turn this in a highway ramp like that. And then here we can say like, okay, we can use lane connectors and do something like this, not something like that. And that will work out fine. And with the move it mod we can even bend this, in a sort of a corner. And actually this will work perfectly fine as well. Great. So we also turn this to 60. And also this little part over here, 60. Yep. And we have our first unique factory, which will have their products over here. And that will definitely work. Left turns here are not really an issue. We can also use the node controller by saying like we make this node a little bit bigger. So they have no, big sharp turn. So we turn that into a 20. And that's all fine, we just say also like, carry through the junction, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. So basically, for example, here, there's a train coming. So what is he delivering? Transporting cargo to cargo train terminal. So not to this one. He's going to the other one. Or is he going to this one? Let me check. Where is he going to? He's going to... Nope. He's delivering there. Makes no sense at all. Why would he deliver there? I mean, there's nothing here yet. There's nothing here yet. So these guys, where are you going? You are exporting oil products. Huh? Well, that's kind of interesting. I mean, if they are going to this station to export oil products. Now imagine, they came from here, they took this train triangle, they went all the way around here. You know, they could have also gone forward out of the map here, exporting that oil product. Now they chose to go here, so they will be driven out. A what? Okay, never mind it. Sometimes this game, it's kind of funny, but okay. Anyway, now let's continue. Let's build something else, you know. Because we are in the mood. We are in a nice mood. So here we go. What are we going to build? Something that can fit here. So let's see. What are we going to build? We are grabbing the unique factories again. And we can just select something, you know, the car factory, for example, also a big boy, which will perfectly fit over here. We shift it a little bit to the back, something like that. Nice. So this thing needs 4 items. Well, no problem, because we can fit easily 4 warehouses over here. Just let's say from 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. And they require animal products, plastics, and glass. So animal products, plastics, and glass, and the other one was metals. Yeah. Now the reason why I left some space in between here, so I can place like parking lots here, and we can also put one there, and even one here. I know, I mean, this is a big factory. In theory, you should say, like, you know, grab a much larger parking lot. So we will do so just on the opposite side. On the opposite side, but not on the opposite side of the entrance. Just on the opposite side, but on the on the other side, but not the entrance. Now we can make a crossing here, so they can, you know, cross the street. Crossing, just like that. Now the only thing we need to do is just connect this road up. We make a nice bend here, 4x4. Then just connect it up to, well, directly to the station here would be a little bit awkward. So we're just going to bend it slightly back, you know? Yeah, why not? Why not? We can even monkey around a little bit here. And bring this out straight to there. Yep, does not hurt any fly at all. So as you can see, this will fill out definitely this area, and we can continue. You know, we can also let's see if they go into here. You know, we can even say like, okay, if you go into there, you can also go into that direction. Well, let's see what we can do there. And from there we can move into there, and from here we can move to there, all the way to, let's say, that station over there, which is fine. So we do a 4x4 here, bring it out there, and connect it up there. No issues, no dramas, totally fine. And then from, let's say, here, no, we're going to be a little bit closer. I think roughly here. No, even a little bit closer, because from here we can apply these warehouses, and then if you go up here, you can apply a new unique factory, you know, on this right side, which will be then, let's check it out, which will be then like, so soft paper factory, which is also a big one. You know, we love the big boys. Well, we put that one over there. Requires also 4 items: crops, paper, petroleum, and plastics. Okay, great. So we are grabbing this thing, and we put one there, we put one there, and we put one there. And because it requires crops, we are going to this section, and we are going to the silo, large grain silo, and we place that one over there. So this thing requires crops, So paper, petroleum and plastics. Okay, so paper, petroleum and plastics. Here we go. And then this thing can just go into, well, basically into there without any issues. Yeah. Now, if they even want to, you know, we can even say from, if these guys make something and we want to continue, we can even, you know, send them to here. So they can, they don't need to drive all the way around, otherwise, you know, it's a pretty far end. So make a 4x4 here to there. So they can immediately drive, for example, to this station or to this station. I mean, that's a choice they you know, they can make. It's all about choices. So they can still drive on, go that direction. Now there's still parking there. There are parking lots, guys. There are parking lots here. Don't park there. Don't park there. Don't park there. No parking there. No parking. I will make sure that all the parking abilities disappear off screen. So they can still drive around here. Well, let's do something about here then. So you will go there. Something like there, yes, and then here we can apply again, you know, a set of warehouses, and then we basically go up a little bit and then we bring it around back like that, and then we have space here for another unique factory. Okay, which one would that be? Let me check out. What would that be? What will we put there? Let's see, what kind of big boy do we still have? Let's see, what is this? Is a seafood factory? It's a little bit small. I want a big one. Electronic factory, clothing factory. So this is a big boy. That will not fit. Not like that anyway. But it still can fit in another way. So I will plonk it down here, temporary. Because we can just say, you can also go up like that and then go into that direction. And now we grab this thing and we just put it into here. Okay, so I want to, you know, hook this road directly to it. So I redo this. Just bring it out to there and then from here to... cannot really see it, but I'm going to just anarchy it through it. No problem, because I can... No, come on, because you can delete the road, I think. Well, okay. Yeah, now it's fine. Delete this part, delete this part, take this, and a 3x3, yeah, why not? Right, so what does this thing need? This thing needs plastic, glass and metals. So 3 warehouses are required. So 3 of these guys, we are putting them over here. So 1, 2 and 3. Plastics, glass and metals. Plastics, glass and metals. Yeah, metals. Okay, now we're going to change this a little bit, actually. And let's see where they are all going. Because, of course, we want a lot of export of this stuff as well. So this will go there, and then we make a turnaround here, 4x4, there. And this can connect to, yeah, this road, it's no problem. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. 4x4. And then from here, and then here we connect it up to 4x5. Yeah, that's fine. And then here we can actually say like, okay, we take the highway. We're going to smallify this road a little bit, you know. It's a proper English. Smallify. And then with the lane connectors, we do this manually because The Shift S button does not work. And here we go. Now let's also remove the trees because they are covering that area a little bit up, you know, the road. As you can see, this thing has now the opportunity also to bring it over to here as well. Now it would be nice, for example, that, you know, these guys can store the stuff. So we are grabbing one of these things and we put that one over here and we just say here, unique factory goods. Unique factory goods, factory products. Just like that, so they can just, you know, export it. Now the question is, can they go around and come back? Well, actually, yeah, they can only do it by going straight here and take this U-turn over here. So what we need to do here is actually make sure that they can also go that way. Ah, yeah, that's a good one, actually. So we're going to make sure that that happens. So we're going to grab this thing. We're going to grab this thing and then this thing, yeah. And let's connect this stuff up. Let's say, well, in such a way that it does not hamper anybody. So what I'm going to do is from here, make a straight line, make it go down. Let's see how far I can get. Okay, let's see. Will it accept that? Let's see, and then go up again. It appears to be okay without issue. So from here to there, that's okay. And then from here we go underground again. Take the bend of like 12 by 12, which is this, yes. And then from here, if you take a 6 by 6, turning off the road guidelines, thank you, 6 by 6, and you bring this up, ta-da, and then you can just connect it up to there. Great. Now let's do a little bit of lane math. You know what? I'm going to take this road and upgrade this to there, to there, to there. Yeah. So we have 3 lanes here, 1 lane added. So this needs to become like a 4-laner. So I'm going to grab the 4-lane road, which is somewhere here. I think this is the one. Yeah, 4 lanes, 4 lanes, 4 lanes. Eventually it will turn into 2 lanes, but that's okay. Like that. And you can see the traffic is already making use of it. Okay, this is not working, so you go away. So you will just go there. You stay there. You stay there. You stay there. Yeah, that's all fine. Also you stay there. Stay in your lane and pick your lane there. And let's pick the universal speed of like 60, 60, 60. And everything is fine. Yeah. They can now just go around. Let's check this out. So here, yeah, this is sort of a reversal form of like lane mathematics. So what I'm going to do is just add that, you know, that lane, extra lane over here. So we get a dedicated turn off, which is fine. And here, you know, it's okay if this still remains a 3-laner because this is 3 lanes. Yeah, that's no problem. It's no problem. Just remove these guys. Yeah, it's all fine. They can just drive in there and they will take the shortcut to get back to the other side as well. Well, so we are getting somewhere. So let's see what we are going to do next. Next is let's see. Another unique factory, maybe. Sure, why not? You know, we can just, let's see, we can grab this road again. We bring it up to even there. And it does not need to go all the way through this, you know. As long as it's behind this station, then, you know, they still can just go out like that, you know. And then, for example, we make a 4x4 here and bring it over to there. And then this road will then only supply basically the road here, and not, for example, not these guys. So it's like dependent on where you put stuff. Okay, so we can put like another one over here, so we bring it closer to that train line over there. We make a 4x4, and then here, so we can place another unique factory over there. Now what will that be? That will be then, I think we had the most bigger ones. How about this one? The shipyard. Now I want to place the shipyard as well. The sneaker factory, modular house. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, look at the size of that thing. So we put that straight there. Nice. What do you need? You need a lot of stuff. You need plain timber, plastic, glass, metals, the whole shebang. So we're selecting this thing. We put it there. Now I don't have a space to put, like, you know, a separate spaces of 2 between them, but that's okay. These need plain timber, plastic. Okay, we plain timber and plastic and glass and metal. Glass, yes, and metals. But I have also in my storage here, I have parking lots that are like 1 U wide, which are these lovely boys over here. These lovely guys. These ones. So we can sneak them in between there, and there. Yeah. And then we need to make this a little bit longer, so we can also put like a parking lot in here. Now if we want to utilize the parking lot of 4, so this is like the regular road, so that would mean like this would be then the 3, and this would be definitely be the 4. So we delete this. Yeah, that will work out fine. And then this can just go into there. Yeah. Then we take this option again. So sorry guys about my voice. I had like a nasty flu attack recently, and I'm not completely cured yet. So that's the reason why you know, my voice is a little bit like that, you know. Yeah, okay, so this works out fine. These guys are like coming together. We can do something about that. We have 1 lane that goes on, which basically already tells us, okay, if that's the case, we turn this into a 1-laner, we turn this into a 1-laner, and this one, not that one, otherwise the parking lots will not work. And here we can use the node controller to actually say, oh, the node controller, check it out. We are going only to bend the red one and the green ones. So the green one and the red one, this one, so the red one to, let's say 21, and the green one also 21. And you see what happens? This road stays the same. That goes there, and that one will go there. You know, that saves you know, a lot of speed. They can just speed on, no problems. Stay on 60, stay on 60, 60, and everything works out fine. This is also 60. Yeah, these guys will be supplied sooner or later. Now the last thing that I want to do is make the shipyard. Yeah, I am kind of interesting to make that one, which actually requires a little bit of access to water. We have it plenty, but I want to make something that is like a little bit of an inlet over here. Okay, it's going to be interesting. We are going to do it on the fly. Yeah, we're going to do it on the fly. Something like that. Zoop. Because I want to have it over here somewhere. Something like that. So that's basically it. And the only thing we need to do is turn these things into yeah, bridges. So you, and yeah, it's already okay. And also this one, turn it into a bridge piece, you, and you. And voila, we have like our inlet. Great. Now, to prevent flooding, I'm going to temporarily put like a dam here, 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 and there, because I know this will overflow it. And I actually am going to put an extra dam around it because I don't trust that water. Here we go. So we just wait a second. Well, it's not that bad actually, you know, in retrospect the dams were not even needed. Oh, very nice. So, okay, what I want to do is have the, where is that thing? Let me check it out. The unique factory, which is the shipyard. That's like this one, right? Yes. So let me see, how big is this thing? I can place it here. How is this placed? Let me try. Let me see. It looks a little bit odd. Okay, let me see if I can move it. Can I move it into the water? No, that looks even more odd. Shipyards are usually not situated in the water. They usually are, yeah, more, yeah, inside the area. Something like this. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's unlock that road that is attached to it. So we click on unlock and we delete it. Then we are grabbing the one-way road. We attach it to it. Selecting this button from there to there. This is a main road, so actually we are going to, let's see how we are going to do it. Going to make a side road from here, make it 10 to there. Yes. Now I have to think a little bit because this will be some form of tight bend. So let me see what I can do. What will this give? Not even that unreasonable. So what does it require? Plain tempered plastic, glass and metal. So okay, it needs 4 warehouses. So 4 warehouses. So we put one over there, then one over there, and then one over there, and then one over there. Yeah. You know, these things don't need to, you know, sit next to each other like crazy. So plain timber, plastics and glass. Plain timber, plastics, glass, and I think the last one was metals. Yes, metals, of course. Ships are made of metals. And voila, here we have it. Now, I don't think they will transport the ship over road to this thing, but yeah, you never know. So what I'm going to do is just basically hook it up to that road and also that road. You know, why not? Why not? Goes in all directions. It's like one big mishmash. Yeah. I really think, you know, this area should use a key wall. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. Now, what we can do here... No, we cannot do because this road is attached to it. Yeah, okay, no, never mind it. Never mind it. So, parking spaces. Put one over there. And then the little ones we can place over there, you know, for at the warehouses. People also work there and there. let's not forget this place as well, the station. And also that warehouse over there for the unique factory products. And in principle, you know, this thing should produce eventually. And we have to slide up all these sliders to the maximum amount, you know, slide it up to 150. Also this one to 150 and this one 150, because I want these guys to produce the maximum amount. And also this one also at 150. And I think those were all the unique factories so far, yes. Now, in regards to a key wall here, you know, because yeah, I think it really is necessary, because otherwise it looks very nasty. So let's see how we can do this. A key wall. Okay, so I want to have a straight bit. So I'm going to make a piece here and then use the move it mod by selecting it and then just not like that. Okay, so we're selecting it like this, yes, and then we bring it down. Something like that, yes. And then from there we can work out our way there, yeah. And then from here we can work out our way there. Holy moly, that goes straight. Okay, that does not really work out that way. Question mark. Okay, I think I already know it. What I'm going to do, I take it all the way to there, and then I will remove it here, also here, and then with the move it mod, I will drag this piece just against it. You see? That's, yeah, not bad, not bad. And the same thing we do over here as well. We drag this all the way there, just against it. Yes. Now here, it's like a little bit too high, so we take this option and we bring it down just below that road, like so. And here can also be a little bit lower. Yep. Here, of course, it doesn't need to go that far into this area, so we are taking this part away, not that part, because that's an entire stretch. So we're taking this node and we bring it back, and I'm now monkeying around a little bit with it. Okay, like that. Now let's see. I want to make it straight with this. Okay, like that. Yeah, that is kind of straight, but I want to have a nice curve, of course. So from here, we do a 5 by, no, come on, oh, it's a 6 by 6. And then followed it up by, let's see, can we connect this up? Yeah, it's a little bit, no, it's not entirely straight. Here we go again. Okay, let's do this again. So how much is this? It's 6 by an 11. Okay, I know enough. That means like we need a 5 here. This is a 5, and now we do a 6 by 6. Okay, 6 by 6. That's better. That looks much better. Yeah. Okay, delete this stuff. And also here I want another 6 by 6. So 6 by... Come on, 6 by 6, yeah. And then from here we can lead it all the way to there. Straight over the road, who cares? We could just take this node and we bring it down slightly. Like that. And here we do the same thing. Bring it down slightly. Come on, under that railroad. And here we bring it also a little bit down. Yeah. Something like that. Now the last thing before I end up this episode is like doing a little bit of terraforming here. Make this like, you know, nice and smooth. Yeah. And actually it's pretty deep, you know, look at that. I mean, there's barely any water here. I could ploink a water source in there. I could. Yeah, but it would not look natural, I think. You know, yeah, if you ask me, this thing should be much lower, you know. But, yeah. It's something that we can do in the next episode, that we just say like, okay, we are going to landscape this area to make it lower, so this dock is more, you know, at sea level, because currently this is like not a realistic level. Definitely not a realistic level. I don't think that the water level will be rising that much. Nah, I don't think so. So yeah, for the time being we'll leave it at that, and I think in the next episode we can continue building more unique factories, and yeah, we will see how this area will eventually develop. We might also apply cargo airports, so that also the stuff can be flown out. So it can be now brought out by ship, although I did not see any ship yet so far. We do have the connections for them here. I might be, for the sake of it, just make a connection like that. Maybe that helps. You even connect that up to there. Here we go. So ships might spawn here. Yeah. And then, like I said, we will continue in the next episode, and we will make this area bigger and bigger. And we also apply the smaller unique factories. Look at the city, it's growing. It also has gained population since the last time. So still no residential demand, but that's because the buildings are just ranking up and more families are just going in there. So yeah, everything is fine. And of course I will figure out, you know, to get also the products coming from, let's say, you know, the ore and the forestry over here, also over to here using the train lines. Yes, that we will definitely do in episode 29. Okay guys and girls, thank you for watching this episode number 28. If you like it, then hit the like and the subscribe and the bell icon, and yeah, you will be notified until next episode comes out. Look, a ship is docking. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.